Hello Hornets and welcome to today's episode of Bgsn. I'm Josh.
And I'm Mark. Today we will take a look at summer jobs, an artist profile, the yearbook, student council, and always sports.
But first, here's Dev and Terry with your today's weather forecast. I can't talk.
Thank you, Josh. What a gloomy morning we have here, Hornets. This weekend will sadly look rainy up until Sunday, but today we have a high of 68 and a low of 42 with a 90% chance of rain and thunderstorms. Tomorrow we'll have a high of 46 and a low of 39 with some showers fluctuating around the start of the day and later into that night. Saturday will be looking nice and wet with a high of 47 and a low of 37 with a 90% chance of rain. But it does look like it will stop before prom starts. At the end of the weekend off on Sunday will be cloudy with a high of 70 and a low of 52 with a chance of rain. That is all for this weekend's weather forecast, Hornets. I'm now going to throw it back to Mark and Josh for the rest of your daily news.
Hey Josh, do you plan on joining the student council next year?
Well, actually, Mark, we're both seniors.
All right.
But if you're interested in being in student council next year, you can go to Mrs. Petty's room during your scheduled I Succeed today to get more information. Mark, have you bought your yearbook yet?
I actually haven't.
Well, a week from tomorrow will be the last day you can buy a yearbook with a credit card. So if you're not paying with cash, make sure you don't move too fast and don't miss your opportunity to purchase a yearbook that you will never forget. Yearbooks are $45 at the moment. Prom this Saturday will be there, but there's still time to get tickets. If you need them, here's Juliet with more.
Good morning, Hornets. I don't know about you guys, but I am having an absolutely amazing week, and it's going to get even better this Saturday, April 20th, 2019. I'll tell you why, because this Saturday is the day you've all been waiting for, juniors and seniors. It is your Beach Grove High School Prom 2019. Now that makes this week your last week to purchase your tickets. Come see me, Juliet Kaufman, and Lindsay Glover in the lobby after your lunch to come purchase a ticket for only $45. Now, if you like to live life on the edge, you can pay $50 at the door. But in case you can't do the math, that's an extra $5. $5 is a lot. You could be even smarter by buying your ticket today at lunch. All day Wednesday or Thursday and Friday lunches for only $45. If you happen to have that $5 extra you don't need, well, feel free to donate the extra cash to Riley and buy your ticket this week. Just a quick reminder, the theme is Romeo and Juliet. Times and places are posted on your tickets. You must turn in your guest form as soon as possible, and it is going to be a great night that you won't forget. This has been Juliet Kaufman for BGSN.
With this recent activity in the media, Lil Uzi Vert is attempting a comeback after announcing his retirement earlier this year.
Nowadays I am on my head, I got sadder. Money got longer, speaker got louder, car got faster.
I personally like Uzi because he has a different style than most rappers nowadays. A lot of rappers like to rap about just like being a hardcore gangbanger and drugs mostly, but Uzi I feel like has like more of a fun life, like more relaxing, just not really like mellow vibe, but more of like a partying, like getting like a little bit more crazy with your friends.
He has like his own genre. I feel like he's a lot like Playboy Cardi and like who's somebody else I compare him to, like Lil Tracy or something like that. Like he makes like super hype music, so like if you want to start moving, like you want to have a good time or something with like your friends, it's just like he's the mood. Like you start playing Uzi, everybody will start getting hyped. It's just like the formula to a cocktail.
Not too long ago, Uzi announced his retirement on his Instagram story due to the restrictions his label was placing on him. But recently, he has released a new song and is believed to be back.
I was talking to my little slime, that's a little lizard called a Geico. In reality, I'm 5'4", stand on my money now, I'm 6'6". Hit her once, now she...
Summer is a great time for students to get jobs, and there are many seasonal opportunities which students can take advantage of. Here's Austin with more.
With less than 30 days of school left, many people are probably trying to get jobs in order to make some money. There are many great opportunities for this, including seasonal jobs which are only available during the summer. This Tuesday, Ms. Thomas sent out an email with a link to the website below. This website gives a large list of summer jobs in Indianapolis which people who are 16 and older can apply for. Most of these jobs pay at least $8 an hour, and many of them pay even more than that. If you visit the link, you'll find some basic information about seasonal and year-round jobs. In addition to this, there's a ton of contact information to help you get in touch with Indy Parks and Recreation if you have any questions. The best part about this website is that it includes job positions, which can be fun. Some of these positions include camp counselor and lifeguard, while there are also some more normal and traditional jobs if you prefer those. If you're looking for a more permanent job, don't worry, this website has you covered with some great jobs that you can apply for. Many of these jobs are full-time, so if you're going to be done with school after this semester, the website might have some great options for you to choose from. If you don't want to work during the school year, getting a summer job is a great way to get some work experience and save some money. So make sure to apply for these jobs within the next few weeks if you're interested. From Beech Grove High School, I'm Austin McGuire for Beech Grove Student News.
Now we're going to throw over to my buddy Malachi for sports.
Predators with a score of 5-1 and the series tied 2-2. And the Flames was the game last night against the Avalanche, which went into overtime. The Avalanche would come out on top 3-2, making the series 3-1. There are two teams that have officially continued on to the next round, those teams being the New York Islanders and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Tonight, the Golden Knights could continue on into the next round by beating the San Jose Sharks. Other games tonight consist of the Capitals and the Hurricanes, with the Hurricanes picking up one win to make the series 2-1. The other game tonight consists of the Blues and the Jets, with the series currently tied at 2-2. In NBA news, the Pacers played last night in Game 2. However, they might as well not have since they gave this game away. This was a close one all night. Bogdanovich led the scoring with 23, followed by Thad Young with 15, and Tyreke Evans with 13, and shot 5 for 9. Kyrie was unstoppable at one point, hitting tremendous shots, and had 37 points to lead them back into the game. Jason Tatum took over late to give them a 99-91 win. Game 3 will be in Indy on Friday and Game 4 on Sunday. They must win to avoid the sweep and push for more games. The MLB standings are still looking similar, but now Tampa Bay Rays have the best record in baseball with 14 wins and 4 losses, with Seattle Mariners are at 13-8. The second best record belongs to the Houston Astros, who have 12 wins and 6 losses. The Astros are the leader in the AL West, the Cleveland Indians lead the AL Central, and the Rays lead the AL East. For the National League, the Phillies lead the NL East, and the Milwaukee Brewers lead the NL Central, followed by the Dodgers and NL West. NFL teams unveiled their schedule yesterday, including the Indianapolis Colts. They start their season off by traveling to Los Angeles to take on Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. The first home game will be September 22nd when they host Matt Ryan and the Falcons. The Colts have a pretty tough schedule this year, including 2 games at home at New Orleans and Kansas City Chiefs. The NBA playoffs are underway with many surprises so far. The Clippers made a comeback after 31 points with the largest deficit time to win. Here I am with an overview of the series and what's happening so far. The 2019 NBA playoffs are underway with a lot of surprises and close games so far. The unfortunate news is that the hometown Pacers are 0-2 to start, losing both away games in Boston. Kyrie dropped 37 last night, rarely missing, and led them to a late 99-91 win. However, they had a chance to come back with the game tomorrow and Sunday at home. The second-seed Toronto Raptors were upset in Game 1 after losing to the Orlando Magic. However, they are tied the series in Game 2. Kyle Lowry is doing decent, which is a huge shock during the playoffs. The Denver Nuggets are the number 2 seed in the West, and many predicted them to the Western Finals. However, they got managed in Game 1 after losing to Popovich and the Spurs. They just tied the series at 1-1, though, and play tonight in San Antonio. In a very shocking Game 2, the Los Angeles Clippers completed a 31-point deficit comeback, which is the largest in playoff history. The Warriors are showing a growing fear to the numbers 3-1. Many thought the Warriors would sweep every team on the way to the finals, but they are now without DeMarcus Cousins for the rest of the playoffs. D'Angelo Russell and the Nets embarrassed the Philadelphia 76ers in Game 1, even causing the crowd to boo the home team. However, after promising a better second game performance, they won and tied the series. Game 3 is tonight at 8 o'clock in Boston. Tune in for an update as the playoffs develop. I'm Malachi McGuire for Beech Grove Student News.
Thanks, Mal. That's all for today's dose of Beech Grove Student News.
Make sure to click that bell icon to get notified when we go live. I'm Mark.
Have a great day, Hornets.